When I first got my Madone, I was a bit concerned about the lights because there are, on an integrated bike like this, your options are quite limited. So I had to get the Bontrager ones, but then I realized they're not a limiting factor at all. Sometimes I ride at night, so I needed a good set of lights. The ones that fit on the Madone are the Flare RC, which is the rear one, and the 700 RT Iron on the front. These have their dedicated mounts on the bike. They are really neat, really well integrated. The RT version means, well, the R stands for, where is it? Never mind. The R stands for rechargeable, which means they have their internal batteries. You charge them through USB. This is the front connector, this is the rear. And T stands for transmitter. So this means that these lights are Ant Plus compatible. They communicate with your Garmin, where you can set them up, set your favorite light mode, and that's not as useful as I first thought, but the more useful feature is that your Garmin alerts you when your batteries are low, and it always shows your battery status, so that's really a nice feature. The rear light has different modes. Another neat feature is that both lights have 270-degree visibility, which you can see here is these spots, so it can be seen from the sides. And they also remember the mode you used them in last time, so when you turn them on, they really remain in the same mode. These were quite thoroughly designed by Trek engineers to make them as visible as possible, and they really are. When you use the day flash mode on the rear light, it's just blindingly bright. I don't really use that much, maybe only in the summer, because it's, if this doesn't give you an epileptic shock, then nothing will. If you use these lights, I guarantee you that no one's ever gonna hit you in the rear and from the side either. So this is an extremely visible, extremely safe bit of lights. The battery life is also quite good. I tend to get around 10 to 15 hours on a charge, depending on the mode I'm using. Now it's quite dark even during the days, so I use the night flash mode most of the time on the rear, which is completely adequate. Then the front light, it's also very well designed. It has the same flash patterns as well, not the same, but they are similar. It's also extremely bright. The maximum setting is 700 lumens, which is good enough for nighttime riding out of town in complete darkness. And what I found is that they have a really nicely shaped cone of light, so you get excellent visibility even when going fast down hills. So overall, these are really well made products. I also use them a lot in the rain, and they have survived that really well. No water ingress, no problems at all. You just charge them in the USB, connect them to the bike, and you're ready to go at night, on the day, anywhere. They're also quite well. The front one is a bit heavy because it has quite a big battery. It's around 150 grams. The rear one is really light, but I think the safety is worth it, and you really have no other choice when you want to ride at night.